Hi everyone. I like to upload videos of my face and of me talking about dreams because I don't know, it's just one subject topic I really like to talk about, even though they're kind of bizarre and wild and everything. But anyway, I had a dream last night that I was in a gym and I asked this blonde-headed girl out who had like medium length kind of hair, and she told me yes, and then a couple of minutes later she was like no. And that's been happening a lot lately. Like they'll agree to go out on a date with me, and then like moments later they'll be like, tell me that they don't want to. So I'm just like, that's going on in real life and also in my dreams. But anyway, she somehow I ended up at this party, and my first ex girlfriend was there. And then I see, we start talking, everything's fine, like we're made up and like friends and whatnot, we try to be friendly towards one another now. And this my other ex was there, and this one's kind of like a major ex, you know what I mean, like the one that really put you through a lot and everything like that. But anyway, she was there. I saw her, and she was hanging out with the girl that I asked out earlier. And later, I found out that they were dating. You know, and I asked I started, and finally, after much distance, from across the room at the party and everything, we just sit down together. And all my exes are at the same table, and I'm sitting there trying to talk, have conversation, hold up a conversation with them. And I asked the blonde chick that I recently asked out. That's not a real person. I don't know who she is, but I asked her why she broke up with me. And the quote was, it was actually really interesting, and I had to improv it because I can't remember the word she used, but it's, I had to try the magic before I dated the dragon, and like looks over at Mary Cloud, and I'm like, you know what? Oh shit, that's interesting and kind of cute and pretty and everything. But anyway, yeah, so I asked the blonde headed chick to dance with me so I could talk to her about Mary Cloud, about just talk to her about it. Because, yeah. And we start dancing, and I was like, yeah, Mary Cloud really hurt me and put me through a lot. And I think you should know that sometimes she's not a good person. And, it's not in reality, like, it doesn't, like, I can speak a certain truth or how I feel, but, people they could still end up together. Like, I wasn't trying to tear them apart. I was just informing her about what I'd been through with her. And I demonstrated that. I acted like I had a knife, and I pulled the girl really close to me, and I like stuck this like pretend knife in her stomach and started twisting it around. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And then I was like, "Yeah, she's she's bad and like someone you really don't want to see yourself with." And we stopped dancing and we sat down, and then like a couple minutes later, Mary Cloud was like, "You know what? I need to talk to you." So we go over to the side, like the kitchen area or whatever, because we were at a dining table, and she was like, "What did you say to my girlfriend?" And I was just like, "Oh, you know how it hurt when we stopped being friends and when you broke up with me. It didn't hurt then, but it hurts now." And I always get this reaction like when I feel like this person is next to me, um, that everything I say is irrelevant, that it has nothing to do with our situation, and it's just like nothing I say would really matter in context and everything. So, I mean, it's super frustrating that, I could never talk to her or see her again because, I don't know, we just ended up breaking it off after a year of college and not seeing each other anymore. It was her decision. It wasn't my decision to stop talking to seeing one another. And I actually talked to her I think a couple of months back, and asked her if she wanted to hang out, and she said, "You're my ex, and strictly you're my ex, so I can't really hang out with you." I can understand that, but this person and I were really close. Like we were just really close, and it was hard to go through with losing someone that you actually shared, feelings and emotional roller coaster with. Like the good and bad we both endured, but I guess we two people can only take so much. Anyway, it's really frustrating and stressful, and I don't know. It put me through a lot emotionally. Like you don't really get over a person. I'm a Capricorn, so it's really hard for me to let go, and I struggle with people and relationships sometimes whenever they go sour and bad, and I can't um, really let go of the fact that we're not friends anymore. But I'm trying to make it better. So yeah, anyway, but this dream I had was just really interesting, and I've had a dream about my ex-girlfriend for the past 2 nights in a row, and I don't know. I, it's okay, like everything. But anyway, I just wanted to share this interesting kind of cool dream I had. Oh yeah, and one other cool part. I had like blue hair at this party and I felt like Marge Simpson and I was kind of asking everyone, like, don't you think I look like a Simpsons character? A character from The Simpsons? And they were like, yeah, sure, I guess. Anyway, see ya.